Okay, let's say Set represents the Middle East because the Hyksos most likely came from somewhere over there, right? And in a cave, the angel came to Muhammad. Now, I'm not saying that they're evil. I'm saying that the disagreement between Osiris and Set was over a woman liking Osiris. Now ask yourselves, how long have been going on about how blacks have been having sex with women in the Middle East? You think that didn't inspire racist, maybe Arabs? And I'm not trying to diss any group of people. To say, you know what, we're going to put them beneath us and make them slaves and call them black African monkeys. Was there not an Arab slave trade? And I don't I'm not trying to inspire hatred. I'm really not. I'm just trying to tell you how it really went, man. People don't know what it's like. I know every race in the Bible has a race in real life, and that's part of why you're mad. Okay, but this has to be done. We are a human race, and we have to learn from our mistakes as a human race. So the disagreement was over women, and your women are fucking beautiful, and we're big, black, passionate men. Do you think there's no truth in that? And then there was Lower Egypt and Upper Egypt, right? Okay? There was the guys who were bitter because they couldn't think spiritually, and they were mad that we were taking their women, okay? They're like, fuck that. You're taking our women, and all we see is that these are our flesh. These are our women. And we're like, look, we're Africans. Think spiritually. Think spiritually. Now, I'm not trying to say the Semites are evil. We work together to defend the solar bloat. That represents our Afro-Asiatic connection. We work together. And then you people, some of you people, that's why Muhammad came. Okay? Part of the reason why is he was leading up to uniting us back together in harmony, or to at least let us live in harmony. Because yes, there was different groups of people, and there was a certain level of exchanging wives and stuff like that. And we lived in harmony. So in order for us to return the divine order and get us to live in harmony, everyone has to have their rightful place. And yes, Arabs were wrong for the slave trade. Just like Set was wrong to take revenge on Osiris. But Jesus taught us forgiveness. We can start pointing the fingers, you fucked our women, you enslaved our people. Well, what about when the Egyptians, used to take our women? When you Horus guys used to take our women. Well, he's the God of vengeance, It's about time, and then Jesus said the emphasis is on forgiveness, right? And who are we supposed to forgive? The unrepentant snakes? No. We are supposed to forgive those who will be forgiven. We've forgiven 77 times. The number of the light temple, 7, right? The number of the evil temple, 6. 666, 3 steps, mind, body, soul. 666, 777, 3 steps, mind, body, soul. Come on. God is telling me these things. No one told me this. I swear on my ancestors. I am telling you this. I'm not in a secret society. God is telling me this, and I'm telling you this. And I'm not a prophet. I am just saying it. I say it. I see it. Are we going to point the finger, you did this to this, and you did this to me, and your race did this to mine? Or are we going to come together as a light temple and start cleaning fucking house? And the earth, make no mistake, is our house. They are snakes that are not welcome. I know some of you are getting offended like a motherfucker. But I invite all of you to return to God. Okay? I want you Japanese people who want to fucking cut off my head, to ask yourselves this. Are the Yakuza tatted with falcons or dragons? And are they your best friends? Or do they extort you and tell you what to do? Are they your government? Now, I'm not trying to get the Yakuza to come here and shoot me up, But if they got to do that, if that's what you got to do, brother, then fine. This is part of the war too. In your devil temple, I'm sure that's fair play. All my brothers from the light, from every race, we have to come together Because these serpents are kicking our ass. You understand me? Right now. And I am a general of the Light Temple, so to speak. An Igbo Prince of Judah. And it is very, very disturbing. And the moment I am elevated to where I need to be, we're going to have a long talk with the followers of Apep. The people who put Serapis on the cross. We're going to have a long talk about how you don't disrespect the Light Temple like that. And I know a lot of you say, oh, I'm not threatening to hurt anyone. You know, per se. But you get what I'm fucking saying. And let the wolves, the snakes, the jackals, and all the things that represent evil into the house of light. How many of you think that I should fucking hit them in the head, in the forehead with a sledgehammer while they're strapped in like a fucking, the position you give someone a lethal injection or something, right? Now, I know that's wrong. I know. On a certain level, it's wrong. But how many of you think that that's more wrong than letting them do what the fuck they're doing? Now, there's a way to kill someone with righteous indignation, and there's a sadistic way. For example, if we torture them forever and ever, don't get me wrong, we're all part evil, and part good. But whatever genes express themselves, just like in your genes, right? There's a struggle to express itself. Just like when you're semen, right? The semen they're struggling, the sperm is struggling to fight with other sperm. I would now assert that some of that sperm would have ended up making you have a different kind of spirit, okay? So there's a struggle on all levels of nature between light and dark. We are not friends. We do not coexist. They are fucking scum. We are not going to come in harmony with Apep, but with Seth. Learn the story, buddy. They're garbage, man. They are snakes. They are scum. They are a little criminal organization garbage that burns saints. You will burn like this saint. And we are willing to burn saints to get it through your head. All you guys ought to be ashamed of yourselves. This thing of yours, right? This little serpent thing of yours. I know. You all want to kill me, and you will kill me. Let me guess. If I don't shut up, I'm fucking in one dead monkey or something, right? But I'm not going to shut up. I know. I can't obviously say I'm a huge fan of it either, but it has to be done. And I'm a warrior of God. I'll stop it right there for now. Let's look at this kind of silly number. Well, why is it this way, right? The people who do the wordplay, they're trying to tell you the story of Babylon through the words. Continuity, context, converse. Converse all stars. Don't just worship the morning star. Worship all stars. Converse, communicate, commune, community, commune, spirit of a people. Converse with all stars, not just the morning star. Okay? So when they say 6, right? A 6 is an upside down 9. What is an upside down 9? An upside down 9 is trying to be a 7. But if you look carefully, it's not a 7. And it is basically a wolf in sheep's clothes. So how do you defeat 6? You defeat the solution first. 7, 8, 9. The falcon ate the wolf. The falcon ate the serpent. 7, 8, 9. You reptilian dogs. If you get my drift. And no, I'm not saying that I'm going to kill anybody. I'm not necessarily saying you should go, do whatever you got to do.